These stats look good, right? Damage and sustain, a lot of max stamina. Sure, the health sucks, but it's what happens. But stats are very deceiving on werewolf specs, for sure. I can have the most beautiful character sheet. I can hit super hard, but the one thing that it lacks is the actual kit in game. I'm gonna have a few different gameplay scenarios where it seems like I should be totally dominating a lot of players with these stats, right? But it's not the case. In some of the clips, you'll see me holding my own in 1v2s with this kind of a squishier build, but a lot of damage. My biggest complaint on the werewolf is the heal over time. No way to cleanse, no way to hay, no way to heal myself in a battle besides relying on my main burst heal. I only have one heal, and it's very expensive. And if I don't have a lot of health, it's not going to scale properly. But anyway, in this clip, you can see it was a 1v3. I don't know what happened to this other guy. I guess he disconnected or something. But these two players that I'm fighting aren't the best players in the world, right? And I obviously have the best werewolf setup in the game in the current state. Sure, I usually go more health for more healing, but the result would have been the same. Anyway, I ended up bursting these guys down, ended up killing them, but it wasn't easy. It looks easy from an outsider's perspective, but it really wasn't. It took a lot of timing and coordination just to kill some of them. I got very lucky and landed a bleed on that guy and ticked him, like killed him with a tick before he was able to recover. Then ran the other guy down. And ultimately, that's what's kind of sucks about werewolf is that I can't sustain heal during fights, which is very, very important, especially in this meta. You need to have as much healing as you could possibly get to survive all forms of damage. Um, and the fact that it's very difficult for me to run away, it's just it's crazy. Sure, I can make a build where I can play that way, not take anybody down, but just lollygag around the place, you know? It's not really for me. Maybe for some of you guys, but it's definitely not for me. And one of the things I have to rely on a lot as a werewolf player is positioning. I have to put myself in a spot where I'm not going to just get absolutely zerged down, which is the case for every build, you know, 1vx playstyle or solo playstyle. Usually I have to put an object between me and multiple different people. Don't let them surround me. And don't let them all hit me at one time. So I got to keep moving around and trying to pick them off as much as possible. But if they would have came up here in full force and just focused me, they probably would have killed me pretty easily. Um, and they kept coming at me, trinkling at me, you know, by themselves, which wasn't the smartest idea with their current setups. But one of the things that you'll notice is that, like, I'm putting the pressure on them, right, as much as I possibly can. But then you just have some guy run up on me and just put firebrand ticks on me, and it just absolutely just nukes my health. Like, my mag sustain looks great, right? Almost 2,000 mag recovery, 2,000 something stamina recovery, a lot of max stamina to work with. Like I was saying, the fact that we do not have a heal over time or any way to cleanse, or our abilities are also very, very expensive, um, says a lot. And I'm happy that there is a rework coming for the werewolf playstyle. It's ultimately not like it's ultimately great. I just hope that the changes will be enough. For years now, it's like we've been trying to fix the werewolf with the band-aid, and it had really nothing to do with our stats. It was just the kit itself not performing what it needs to perform at. You know, especially like, you know, I'm in the rhythm. You know, once you kind of get in the rhythm of attacking somebody on the werewolf, it's pretty effective. But all they got to do is just turn around and burst combo you down. This patch is kind of funny. But ultimately, Werewolf isn't what people think it is. I think it's still holds that Wolf Hunter Greymoor stigma where it being unkillable, which is not true at all. It's a 1-bar build, yeah, but you lose so much to play it. Anybody who disagrees with that hasn't really touched it, has no idea. There's a reason why you do not see Werewolf players running around as often. They're very rare. For that reason, they just do not perform as effectively as everything else. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the clip, or end of the video anyway. So I'll catch y'all in the next one.